Okay, well, there is no predictions for next week because it's off.
There is no next week.
It is. There is no next week. So, what's next for Game of Thrones, Jimmy? What do you think we will see? So we know actually Tuesday we're getting a new book, which is kind of a new version of Fire and Blood. Really, it's going to be kind of like the World of Ice and Fire book. So at least that may have some new details in it. We don't know. Then, of course, if it does take 2 years to get House of the Dragon, will we see the Jon Snow prequel show in that time period?
I think you'll probably hear something about Snow in December when they do Game of Thrones Con in Los Angeles. I wanted to go, but it's not going to happen. But right. Kit Harington was not on the original bill last year before they canceled it. Right. I think it's at least likely. I would say if there's a shot that you'll hear something about that, and it'll be interesting to see exactly how that goes over because there's a lot of people who don't want it. So I'll be curious. Of course, I mean, why not? Like, it doesn't hurt me to do it. Let's see it.
Right.
I'm always in the wine. I'm always in the let's see and then make a judgment. I'm always in that camp.
So I think we'd obviously know. The show has not even been sort of officially greenlit yet, and I think we would know if it was sort of in more than just development, right? There's a difference of being in development and being in production or filming. So the likelihood of us seeing that, it's what's probably going to happen is, unless they get it written, filmed, and edited before middle of next year, then I don't think we will see it before House of the Dragon season 2, which leaves the other thing out there. By season 2 of House of the Dragon, which could be, let's say 2024, let's say it's the same time, just for sake of argument, August of 2024. By August of 2024, will we have Winds of Winter?
I've said for many years, November 2024. Why? And you can quote me, it'll probably be wrong, but that's my hope. And the Giants are winning, so here's the hope.
Let's go.
Here's the hope.
Exactly.
Could you imagine, like, if we got wins in the next year?
Jimmy and I did a thing on Patreon, and we broke it down, and pretty much you can go back and look at a lot of times that George books release coincide with the New York Giants, not so much the Jets, but the New York Giants. Success, right? 2000, he released a book. What happened in 2000? The Giants went to the Super Bowl. 2007, he released a book. What happened in 2007? Or no, it wasn't 2007. 2011, he released a book. What happened in 2011? Giants went to the Super Bowl. So I'm just saying, they just won again, right? They're 6-1.
I'm rooting for him, just solely for the purpose if it motivates Gurm. All right,
right. So for Winds of Winter, to come out, what has to happen is, the minute George finishes the book, he has said, from the minute it's finished, he said you probably wouldn't even see it. It would be 6 months before it actually hit books or hit shelves, because it has to go to an editor, then to go to a publisher and everything. So that means if Game of Thrones or season 2 of House of the Dragon, let's say August of 2024, that means George will have to have Winds of Winter done August by January of 2024. So will we have Game of Thrones, or will we have Winds of Winter by will he have it say it's done by January 2024?
No, sticking with my November. Sticking with November.
No. So then he would have to finish it in March?
I think he'll. Well, I did say release, didn't I? Damn it.
Right. Yeah. So released would be March, and then add some months.
Yeah, probably. We'll go with March.
So we're in the window. So we're saying January to March of 2024.
Yeah.
He'll say it's done.
I mean, I hope so. I surely.